are you doing?
Just eating a donut.
You can't be eating donuts if you want to be as strong as me. Here, take this.
What? Let's get cooking! Alright guys, welcome to the video. We are going to be making some protein donuts today. You know, the healthy version of donuts. Not exactly healthy, but it's better than one of these. One of these, about 400 calories a pop, a ton of fat. You don't want that. You don't want that in your life. That's gonna ruin your gains, man. You want some nice high protein, low fat, medium carb donuts, and that's what we're making today. This recipe is crafted by Remington James Fitness, so shout out to you, Remington James Fitness. We're putting this to the taste test. Never made one of these before. I saw your video this morning, and I felt the need to make one of these high protein donuts, so that's what we're doing today. We have the top secret formula, the recipe, straight from Remington James' video. And we're just gonna start throwing all these ingredients right here on the table in the mix. 30 grams of all-purpose flour. We have our trusty old scale right here. Oh, 33. I like that. Oh, 34. A little too high. Next up, we have the protein powder, GNC Pure Isolate, chocolate frosting flavor. We are using this protein for both the donuts and the frosting both. So this protein is one of my favorites from GNC. I am a fan of GNC protein because it's cheap and it tastes great. Next up, we have 92 grams of egg whites, which is a lot of egg whites. We're gonna tear this out, get our trusty old egg whites out, throw in 92 grams here. Quick and easy. Nope, almost there. Oh, 91. Can we get 92? 92, sweet. All right, next up we're gonna put in 120 grams of pure pumpkin. Next up we're using a sweetener, we're using Splenda. You're supposed to use 30 grams of this. We're gonna use about 20 because we don't want it that sweet. Next up we have the unsweetened applesauce, and we're using 15 grams of this. 15 grams of cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And now we mix it all together, and it'll be perfect. Already greased the pan, now I'm gonna move the batter into the pan. Oh, there we go. Just go like this. All right, as you can tell, this beautiful masterpiece is going in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. And yes, I know it's beautiful, right? We perfectly, it's perfect, right? Like the batter's not all messed up, right?
Yeah, it's a little messy.
It's not messy. I don't think it's messy at all. I think it's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, preheat the oven 350 degrees, and then we're gonna put these things in for 15 minutes. Once that's done, put the icing on, and then we're eating. All right, so now we're gonna make the icing. First step, use fat-free cream cheese, according to Remington James, but we didn't have fat-free cream cheese, so we're using normal cream cheese. I know, oh my gosh, so much fat. Okay, all right, I don't care. We're using normal cream cheese, 32 grams of it, in fact, and we softened it up a little bit in the microwave because we didn't really feel like waiting and just putting it out in the open, so we put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Next up, we're using sugar-free chocolate syrup, 15 grams of this to make it to mix it a little bit. So we use it like a mixing agent right there. You know, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang. There we go. 15 grams, and then Remington, Mr. James, Mr. Fitness, he says to use a full scoop of protein again, but we don't really feel like using that much protein because we are not protein addicts. So we're only going to use about a half a scoop of protein for the icing. There we go. Bang. And now we're going to mix it together with a spoon. Not a whisk, but a spoon. Oh yeah. Oh, I knew this was good. Hey, look at those. Look at those. All right, lads, so the donuts are done. We have the icing on top, and we are about to taste them. First bite, taste test. Grab one.
That tastes good.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty solid texture.
I think the icing makes it like
Yeah.
really good. It's like falling apart. That's pretty good.
I feel like it needs the icing.
Yeah, I think so too.
It would not be as good
It
without
wouldn't,
the icing.
yeah. It tastes kind of like if I'm being honest, like a protein pancake.
Yeah.
But with icing, which is really good. Alright.
Yeah. Icing is good, although we did use full fat cream cheese.
Yeah, true. But we actually use in the actual donut part, we use like a lot less sweetener than we were supposed to, because we thought we were putting too much in. Supposed to put 30 grams of sweetener in, which is a lot. We put like 6 grams.
All right, without the icing, it'd be a little bland, with good texture. But I think overall it's good.
Yeah, I like it. Highly recommend. Actually, it's growing on me a lot. I'm actually really starting to enjoy it. It's my second donut, and the icing is really good.
I agree.
Icing is really good.
It's growing on me more.
Yeah. You gotta make them. Oh my gosh. Just have to add in that one donut is actually 97 calories, half a gram of fat, 11 grams of protein, and 12 grams of carbs. That's absurd, including the icing. What? But obviously we use full fat cream cheese, so the fat is actually a lot higher than half a gram because the recipe asks for fat-free, but still, that's a very low fat count. And just in general, like 97 calories. This is my third donut. I'm gonna enjoy it.
You ate 3 of them?
Okay. I'm not just gonna tease you guys and not eat this actual real donut, so I'm gonna take a quick bite of this, just so I can make a little comparison, because obviously a real donut is going to be a lot better. But this donut right here, it's actually 390 calories, as was said at Safeway, so yeah, it's high calorie. I probably just consumed 300 calories with the 3 high protein donuts. But let's give this little guy a taste test.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. But still, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth like all those extra calories. Like if I was to eat this whole thing, I would want another one. But I ate 3 of those high protein donuts, and like I'm actually kind of, I'd say I'm like full a little bit. Like I don't crave more.
Yeah.
With that, I would eat that and want another one. So I approve. Definitely, I would substitute the high protein donuts for a normal donut. But it is nice to have a cheat meal and to have a real donut every once every once in a while.